to the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
I want to talk albums. I mean, we got Pusha T, we got Pusha T, and we got surprising. Or you want to talk about Fivio? But we also got a surprise album. We got Antonio Brown.
AB.
That's who AB dropped the album.
All
right. Let me go first. You feel me? Because Fivio album. If we talking about five mics.
Wow. Like I never heard of who this is.
You feel me? Like I don't really. Yeah, I don't Fivio
It's
Foreign.
5 mics.
Yeah,
Fivio is 5 mics.
He's getting 5 mics.
I'll put it. Yeah, it's really good. I'll give it like 4.
Nah, I give it 5
4
mics.
and a half.
If you talking about you're not rating it on people like Tupac, Biggie, and these people that we grew up on. We talking about this generation here. 5 mics. You feel me? 5 mics. I'll give Kodak 4.5 mics. This is 5 mics. And I'm from Dade County. I fuck with Kodak. He Haitian. I'm Haitian. You feel me? I should be giving him 5 mics just because he is old. But nah, like everything is like on point. I'm just like, damn. And not saying that Kodak Black album is not on point. It's just like this album for me, I don't really like New York and rappers like that. You feel me?
Foreign.
And he basically like gave me swag. He gave me content. He gave me everything that somebody that don't know him would be like, okay, this dude is tight. Let me go ahead and follow him. You feel me? It's not something that I could listen to and just be like, all right, yeah, it's tight, but I ain't never gonna play it again. Nah, this is something that, I wind up following him on my Spotify. I ain't never heard of this dude. And he was doing his thing. You feel what I'm saying? So, I like the album as far as mics is concerned. I ain't going to go into every damn song. Just the plain fact I'm giving him 5 mics. I think every track was hard. Going back to what you saying, you got, a new guy in the game. You got AB, Antonio Brown, former NFL player, hopefully trying to make his way back to the NFL. If you talk about album-wise, I would give it 4 mics. Why? Because it would get 5 mics, but I give it 4 mics because he hold his own with a lot of the tracks, but he got almost every track as a feature. So he's kind of using the publicity or he really need to just make one verse and then he got another verse.
But let's
from
talk about it
because
we just listened to it, right? And AB can flow.
Yeah.
AB can rap.
Yeah.
He's got good beats.
Yeah.
He's got good features. He's got DaBaby. He's got Young Thug. He's got Fivio Foreign on there. He's got Keisha Cole on there, which
you can't take it serious though.
But even the Keisha Cole song is like almost like a slow song, almost like something you listen to with your chick. But it's good. It's a good song. I think he's making some quality music. What you think, Marcus?
I think he make quality music. But before you ask Marcus that, think about this plain fact that. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Go ahead, Marcus. Shit.
No. Talking about who?
AB.
I mean, I like the album. I like his flow. To be honest, I think it's kind of a laid back flow. Like, to be honest, like if I rap, this is pretty much how I would rap.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a laid back flow, but I'm gonna spit you with that real. You talking about he was the delivering stuff like DoorDash. I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like he's got a legitimate flow. It's not like other rappers who. Or other athletes who try to be rappers who have flopped in back in the day, but like some of them are good. Like Dame is dope. Dame is dope.
Hey,
for real.
Shaq.
Yeah,
He gave Shaq the business, boy. Like, them
But
track was
does he
tight.
have an album
he's
that
not.
you could be like, yo,
He's not as good as Dame.
He have an
to
album?
Me.
Does Dame have an album?
I'm pretty.
But that's what I'm saying.
Sure.
Like,
I don't know.
If go and listen
know.
to, do you think? Because we listened to this whole album and we were all like, okay, each song is pretty good. Does fucking Dame Lillard have an album where you're like, okay, this shit is actually fucking tight?
Well, we have to look it up and see.
I don't know, but
we might have to do that. You know what? Next album review, we're gonna go back to one of Dame Lillard's albums and listen to it.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie though. The songs that I did heard, he too serious to not have an album and it not be as good as what I heard. As far as if he had singles, because his singles were so fire. Even his diss track towards Shaq, and even Shaq is somebody that rap. Shaq is basically doing what AB did with his first album. I think Shaq had like 3 albums, and I hope y'all seen that video, that interview with Shaq, because he spoke on that. He spoke on, having 3 albums. The first album went like platinum or something like that. Second album did
a
little better.
Platinum.
Not the third one. The third one, he said it went
gold.
Nah, wood. He said
I bet you it still went gold though, but for him that's wood.
Yeah, but again, the first album, he had people like Jay-Z. He had all of the famous people, same like A.B. You feel me? Because of course, who don't want to like rap with Shaq? He got music with Biggie. He got a song with Biggie. You know what I'm saying? He got a song with all of the big artists back then. He got a song with them. Same like with A.B. Yeah. A.B. got a song with all of the big artists of this generation on his album, but he just held his own. You know what I'm saying? We listened to it when we was outside earlier, and it was decent. It's not something like, I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and listen to like A.B. That's just one of my new favorite artists. I'm not saying that, but if you talking about quality of the album, I said 4 mics, and the reason I'm giving him 4 mics is because it got so many features, and it's not really A.B. It's like a compilation.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Like, to be honest, like I would give it 4 mics. The A.B. album, from what I heard. I don't think I heard everything, but from what I heard. If it continued like that,
it did.
then yeah, I would give it 4 mics, which is impressive because A.B. You think, or people would perceive that he is not all there, but if you can rap and you can lay down tracks and it's something that I can vibe to, that's better than a lot of other rappers I could say these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to listen to this over the last Big Crit album, and I love Big Crit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was trash.
Over the Pusha T album, and I love Push.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
exactly.
Kodak.
And I mean to segue, because I know, Marcus, you listen to the Pusha T album. Let's segue into that one. What do you think about that one?
mean, Pusha T, I liked it. It has some really good tracks. You could tell Kanye was involved in a lot of them. Based on the beats, and you already know what you're gonna get from Pusha T, and it's straight up coke raps. And he's got this song called Diet Coke, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? And the other one, there was another good track on there. But the thing about it though, I was disappointed that it only had 12. I was disappointed that it only had 12 tracks. I was thinking I was gonna get maybe 16 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's like if I got more tracks, then I'd feel better about it. But to me, it was kind of average. It was very just what you thought you would get with 12 tracks from Pusha T.
Did it have any
but I'd
classics?
vibe in it. But I don't know.
I mean, being a Push fan, he's on my top 5 rappers.
What?
Yeah, Push as a lyricist, man. If you just sit there and read his lyrics, it sound like straight poetry.
Who the top 5 did? I know you got Pac and Big.
Said that before.
Well, yeah, we
Chris
talked
said
about
that
that. I
before.
mean, Pac and Big to me, they're almost like
Number one.
God. No, they're gods of the game. They're not even part of the top 5.
Okay.
They're like saints. It's like a
Yeah, he was saying that.
Yeah,
Like,
you did say that. You
They're
did
like
say
saints.
that.
Like they already reached saint status or God level status. So they're not even.
You think he better than Luda?
Who is better than Luda?
I mean, Luda's underrated. Luda's
I personally
underrated. I like
Luda better than Pusha T.
Me too.
I'll go with Push better. I don't know, for some reason I just like his style better. But I'm gonna say this album was average too. I gave it like a 3 and 3.5. 3.
I would say 3.5.
3.75 mics.
So it's average.
Yeah, it's average. I mean, it was produced by Pharrell and Kanye, and
So
you would expect
so
the
it flopped.
beats to.
So it flopped.
I like the
If
beats
it
actually.
was produced by all these major major
Just
producers, and you got still just a plain fact, you got like these major artists, and Kanye West, you signed to him, so he gonna give you like the best quality or best. He fuck with you because every beef that he's in, you've been riding for him, so he gonna make sure that he do what he need to do to make sure that you land on your feet. Just the plain fact that it's a 3.5. That mean that like for you, like that's a flop.
I mean, yeah. Truthfully, not really, because I could see myself still listening to this for like another month, and every once in a while, if I'm like, damn, what can I listen to? I can see myself going, oh, let me throw this Push album on. You know what I mean?
It's just like the actual
Neck and
Young
Wrist.
Jeezy album.
Neck and Wrist is dope.
That's
the one that I like.
Neck and Wrist is dope with Jay-Z. That shit got Jay-Z
Yeah.
on it.
See, but again, Jay-Z's on there.
But
so
a lot of those beats, you know what it is? A lot of those beats, because I listen to his interviews and he says, right.
I like Hear Me Clearly too. Hear Me Clearly is dope.
I like the last song, which is I Pray For You, which is with his brother. It's like almost like a clip song. That shit is straight dope. But it's not a hit. Like you talking about hits. Pusha T don't make hits. You know what I mean?
He just makes quality music.
He just make
Let
exactly.
the Smoker Shine is
He just
dope
makes
too.
quality music. Yeah, that shit too.
That's another reason why his ass is never gonna beat Drake.
No, of course not. But I don't think everybody wants to be Drake.
He wants to.
No, I don't think everybody wants to be on that lane.
Who wants to be Drake?
I think Pusha T wants to. Why?
Nah,
Because
absolutely
Like,
not.
my whole thing
What you
is,
talking about?
like, why would
personality?
Because my whole
Totally
thing is like
different
he the one that
type of
started
vibe.
the drama between him and Drake. I'm like, why would you even come at Drake? Drake ain't never said nothing about you. It's just like you just don't like him because of what? Because you ain't never hit the fame that he got.
He did. He would throw little shots at him because Push had beef with Wayne and they were going back and forth. So every once in a while Drake would throw a shot at him. It's just you don't know it's a shot.
But it's loyalty. Then they don't count. You
No,
feel me?
fuck
It's supposed
that.
to be
Fuck
like
that. You shooting at me, I'm shooting right back.
It don't matter.
Yeah, you already know. Because if somebody's shooting at you, you shooting. You know, we
my
all
whole
shoot.
thing
We all
is,
shooting back.
even with the diss tracks, man, I think that Drake won them shits. You feel me? I like them shit. Somebody else gonna be like Pusha T won it.
Though. Is it
Which one?
Santeria? Is that
But that was on the other album, Daytona.
What, that was the
diss track back to Drake?
The
What was
diss
it called?
track back to Drake was
Don't even remember. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
but
It's not memorable.
But what was Drake's one?
Huh?
What was Drake's?
Drake had two back
what was it
back to
called?
back.
No, that was against Meek. That was against Meek Mill.
I think he had Duppy.
Okay, yeah. That was for Pusha.
It was
and
Duppy.
for
Duppy was
Kanye.
hard, man. Like, you can't tell me Duppy. You could listen to Duppy and say, forget the beef. The song is just so hard. Pusha T, you listening to it because I'm your fan, and I just don't like Drake too, and I want to listen to it. It's not something that's memorable.
No, it was scathing because he fucking brought up his kid shit. He took away his Adidas fucking shit. He pretty much.
Yeah, but
After that Drake ended the beef. After that Drake was like, he started copping pleas with Jay Prince. Jay Prince saying, this is, if you're a pig, you playing a pig pen and all that shit, because he ain't want no lyrical beef. Now if we talking about popularity, we talking about selling records. Yeah, Drake's bigger, but we talking about on the mic as a beast. Spitting that shit, we talking about Push, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
I think Drake aided to him classically, so elegantly.
I agree.
I agree.
Push is a better lyricist than Drake, but Drake is a better songwriter.
Thank you. So even though he made that diss track, Drake's song, Drake diss track was better.
No,
even though he came at my son.
No, it wasn't.
But yeah, that was disrespectful. But we talking about the song.
No, it wasn't.
Song, I could just be vibing.
No, it wasn't.
It could be part of my playlist.
What?
That song.
Okay.
Drake's song could be part of my playlist. I don't even need to worry about Pusha T. Like, F Pusha T. I'm worried about how the song sound when I'm vibing and I'm chilling. You like, the beat go hard. Drake lyrics go hard. It's something that you like, F the beat. The shit go hard. Whereas with Pusha T is like, I know you're talking about Drake. Like, all right. Feel me? 10 years from now, you listening to that? Hell no. I can still listen to the Duppy because the beat is hard. Everything is hard. Like, like I said, and like what Marcus said.
I don't know.
Like,
I just remember the diss track from Pusha T being on that level too for me. I don't know.
I didn't get that.
Yeah,
I don't remember the name of it.
It was more of a.
Why you didn't remember the name?
It was because
I'm trying to figure out
it was called Adidon, which I think was like the
ID Don.
If you know,
I would have never in a million God. Never in a million words called ID Don.
I don't see that song.
But you remember that picture that he had, right?
Wow.
The Drake with the blackface, right? Looking like a clown.
Nah, he's
right.
Let's see. My whole thing is
That was chess.
See, but my whole thing,
chess. Those were chess moves, baby.
It didn't do anything though. Did it do anything to Drake's career, his fame, anything? No, it didn't. You still didn't go on top.
Of course not. But if we talking about a fight, at the end of the day, we're not talking about, all right, you got knocked out, but he won because he has a bigger bank account. That's not what we're talking about. We talking about a fight. We talking about being on the mic.
If you're talking about the fight, if you're talking about the war, Drake won. He got more money than you. His fame is more than you.
Oh, of course.
What else?
Man.
Everything is more than you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You want to talk about one track because you said something about my son that I went ahead and he's public now. I got pictures with my son on Instagram and everything like that. What are you saying? Like, I'm a multi-millionaire, close to billionaire, and I fucked a damn porn star. Wow. You know how many people, Lil Baby smashed a porn star. But
did he have a baby?
Wait. Did he have a baby with a porn star? Before you ask that question.
But did he have a baby with a porn star?
Nah. Of course not.
Exactly. We're talking about having a baby with a whore.
My whole thing is see what you think. What you think and I think and what Marcus think is completely different from what these celebrities think. These celebrities don't care. You think Lil Peon West, Lil Peon Marcus Chris mean anything to billionaire P. Diddy? Or who the hell are we? They gonna smash a porn star and have multiple kids and don't care. Who cares? Right. That's what he gonna say. What your word mean? You feel me? Like, you gotta understand, when a nobody, you feel me, is able to change the personality of a somebody, then that somebody really is a nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Because I shouldn't be even bothered by the little peons that's beneath me. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's how the actual rich people, a lot of rich people think. Like, who cares? It didn't stop Drake. These dumb still want to smash, huh? He just got that bad old girl after the baby. You feel me? We were talking about that on the podcast before. The old girl, bad. She got a kid. You feel me? There was that baseball it was not at a game. They had the baseball field to themselves while they having dinner. You know what I'm saying? It didn't stop nothing. So again, just the plain fact that he had a porn star as a jit, he just wound up being one of those individuals that slipped. You know how many people that, or in our finance status, done smashed she bad, but she's a hoe.
So you wouldn't mind having a kid with a porn star?
Me, I would. But
exactly.
I'm different. My line and my morals and ethics is completely different from these rich people.
So okay, so you're telling me now you're a multi-billionaire. Do you think you wouldn't mind having a kid with a porn star?
Man, if I'm a multi-billionaire, if I'm not with my wife, I'm gonna be smashing all them dimes. If she wind up being a porn star, if she wind up being,
I'm talking about kid. You want to have a kid with a whore?
Who?
Do you want to have a kid with a whore?
No, I don't want to have a kid with a whore.
Put you Jerry Springer style. Do you want to have a kid with a whore?
No, I don't want to have a kid with a hoe. But at the end of the day, like, you know how many dimes that's hoes right now in our finance status, and people have kids with them.
Right.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, hoes come a dime a dozen. You feel me? At the end of the day, like, she may be a hoe that was from New York, came to Dade County, and I didn't know she was a hoe, but she was a hoe, and I had a kid with her. But she ain't a hoe because she's in a different demographic, different state. No, she still was a hoe, though. You know what I'm saying?
We all know those.
Like, look at Kanye. Kanye got Kim Kardashian. She got a sex tape. You tell me they ain't no hoe? They don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. We over here in bushes. They don't care. Of course, me, you, Chris, like, our morals is different. But at the end of the day, like, these people that got all this money, man, that shit don't mean nothing. Money for us is like, kids mean money. So, like, if we ain't financially stable to have another kid, we're like, oh, we're not gonna have no kid. But if we were millionaires, Marcus probably have 10 kids. I probably had 10 kids, because that shit don't mean shit.
Right.
It's just different just because of where our status in life, you feel me, as far as finances, as far as morals, as far as ethics. These people that's rich, a lot of them don't really give a fuck.
But I would say at the end of the day, you still have to be careful with who you having kids with, because I think I seen some shit. I seen some shit where some dude, right, somebody who's like TikTok famous or Instagram famous, is with another woman that's like Instagram famous,
like China,
and they had like the little.
She's trying to sue now,
but they had like a baby girl together, and for her birthday, the fucking mother had a stripper pole, and the little fucking baby is on the stripper pole and shit. So you always have to be careful with who you have kids with. No matter if you're a multi-billionaire or multi-millionaire. Look, because then that's how shit ends up.
Look. Piggybacking off what you're saying. Look at Kim Kardashian. You feel me? Kanye don't want his young daughter or kids to be on TikTok at an early age because of whatever reasons, and she do what the hell she want to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that had no problem with coming out with sex tapes. This was somebody that don't have no problem doing certain things. So again, at the end of the day, like, yeah, I agree with you 100%. Look at Black China, you feel me? And like what Marcus said, ain't she trying to sue him right now? But damn, this dumb bitch, she have the kids one day out of the year, out of the week. You feel me? The kid is normally with the damn dad, and you want child support or you want help. Why the hell am I helping you? And the kid is with me 6 days out of 7 days out of the week. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is somebody that she definitely made me feel some type of way when I actually seen the sex tape that she had and she didn't know how to suck the meat. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just me. You feel me? You are supposed to be the sex figure, and I look like, damn, boy, nigga want to smash because, boy, she look like she could go ahead and do all type of tricks in the room, and you over here devastated me with the way you did and held that mic like you was Novich. You feel me? You feel me? Garbage. But again, Tris, I feel you because at the end of the day, ultimately, when it comes down to having kids with anybody, then, you know, whatever problems that person have, sometimes it comes with genetics. And, you know, if your parents are fuck ups, you know, you probably going to be a, you know, fuck up as well. But, hey, it all depends. Me, you, Marcus, we're different. Of course, our women and our wives and girls are actually loyal and they don't move a certain way. They don't post provocative pictures online and be surprised when people are in their DM like, oh my God, I'm going to go ahead and post this and nobody sees me and nobody want to smash. No, our peoples don't move like that. They post regular pictures, family pictures, pictures of us together, whatever. But again, at the end of the day, that's not what it is. The thing is, look, if you're rich, sometimes people don't care. You know what I'm saying? You bad as hell. Ass looking like these two damn basketballs over here. You feel me? Yeah. Tongue can touch under your chin. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, some of them are engulfed in the lust.
Yeah.
And everybody got a family. Not family, but a fantasy. Yeah. You got 4 basketballs right here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Bodacious body. You feel me? Yeah. Like, some people just gonna go ahead and like, I don't know if I want to wear the rubber right now. I want to really feel how the sack feel the warmth of the womb. You know what I'm saying? And some of them slip. So, hey, it is what it is. Not me.
I think that's the end of the album review.
Yeah.
So Pusha T got 3.5.
Pusha T 3.5.
AB got 4.5. Fivio Foreign got 5.
I'm giving AB a 4. Straight up.
4. I think it's around 4.5. Fivio Foreign, I think it's around 4.5, 5.
So who gets a 5?
You gotta listen to that shit.
I listen to that.
So who gets a 5?
I feel like 5 is perfection. Nobody gets a 5.
It was tight. It was
right. I have to. I gotta listen to it.
So you gotta give it a 4.5, not a 4.
Well, I give him a 4.9.
Oh, 4.9. Oh, okay.
We could do decimal places. We could do decimal places.
Okay, right. 4.9. All right.
Damn, that's pretty. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
now my expectations are high.
See, now so when you listen to it, you let us know.
Yeah, because it's a vibe. You feel me? And you know me, I don't really like New York rapping like that unless it's Wu-Tang Clan.
Damn, so
and
it's
like
New
that.
York rapping it, and you still
vibe.
Okay,
vibe. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. It's a 5.
All right. That's
you got 4.9 and 5, so you got to come back with at least a 4.5.
Yeah.
But yeah, until
all right. So next time we likely will reconvene is the NFL draft. So
okay.
So the NFL draft